Hello, I'm Johnny and welcome to the Ginger Geek Show. So, today I want to talk about action movies, precisely the golden age, the 80s and 90s as many say. But when did it exactly end in the 90s? It's always been felt by fans and the general consensus that the golden age of the action genre ran in the 80s and 90s. But when did it exactly end in the 90s? When we got Stallone's First Blood, Schwarzenegger's Terminator, and Bruce Willis's Die Hard in the 80s, and Keanu Reeves' Speed, Nicolas Cage's The Rock, and Brendan Fraser's The Mummy in the 90s, the variety of action movies also led to the success of this era, as well as the change of the star, from the man's man lead to a more comedic lead. This also showcased just how many different types of actors could be an action star. The era was a box office juggernaut. With nearly any successful action movie, you'll be damn right there'll be sequels to follow, such as RoboCop, Delta Force, Maniac Cop, or Universal Soldier. As the 90s were nearing its end, a change was coming, a change no one saw. In the 21st century, war broke out between humanity and intelligent machines. After humans blocked the machines' access to solar energy, the machines responded by harvesting humankind while keeping their minds in a simulated reality called The Matrix. The Matrix was a critical and box office success, something of a surprise to many. Feeling fresh and way ahead of its time, but there was also a big issue that came with the movie. No one knew how to react to it. Something that happens all the time when a huge successful movie comes out is their clones. Movies that are clearly taking influences from a previous successful movie, but these never really hit the mark. These are Equilibrium, Aeon Flux, The Sixth Day, and Surrogate, to name a few. Though it should be noted there has been hugely successful movies too, Inception for a great example. It's also an interesting note that after the release of The Matrix, action movies in general just dipped. Long gone are the greats making successful movies. Stallone with Get Carter, Schwarzenegger with Collateral Damage. Though the early 2000s onwards did see a rise of direct-to-DVD, a change of viewing movies were happening. Though it should be noted during the 2000s onwards, there were many successful action franchises, whether you like these or not, that are, well, successful. Such like Fast and Furious, The Expendables, The Transporter, and John Wick, as well as many action movies released through streaming services. My final thoughts are simply this. As so many say the golden age of action movies ends in the 90s, which I do agree, and I do feel it ends with The Matrix, everything after is better in a bad bunch. Barely any action movies really feel and have that same energy of the old. John Wick, Taken, Fast 5, Mad Max Fury Road, and Extraction, to name a few, do manage to feel like they kind of capture that close energy of the old action movies. Though the golden age may be long since gone, I do feel we're now in a kind of silver age of the action movies, and that isn't a bad thing. Like many things, the passage of time will always collapse the momentum. So when did you think the golden age of the action genre ended? Do you believe that many always say that it ended in the 90s? I do as well in terms of the golden age. I do think it was The Matrix that really kind of solidified and also quite a nice ending to that kind of period of time. I'd like to know what you guys think. Please comment down below. Please like, share and subscribe. That would be fantastic. More videos in the future. So until then, see you later.